Severe cold waves continue to play havoc with the poor and homeless people in the national capital as 44 fresh deaths have been reported in the first week of the new year. For the 8th consecutive day, the minimum temperature has been fluctuating between 6 degrees Celsius and 8 degrees Celsius. Intense cold waves generated by the frigid weather has brought more miseries to the homeless.
देखिए दिल्ली में दिल्ली सरकार की केंद्र सरकार की ये कार्य अलग अलग बटे हुए हैं और वो बड़ा स्पष्ट है। जो दिल्ली का शत्रु होगा वही उसको उलझाएगा। दिल्ली में रैन बसेरों की व्यवस्था करना, बेघर लोगों को कड़कड़ाती ठंड से मौत से बचाना, ये दिल्ली सरकार का काम है। लीडरशिप सब देखता है और उसको जो बजट उसका है उसको बहुत मात्रा में बढ़ाया भी गया है। बट उसके बाद भी जनवरी के 6 दिन में 44 लोग मर गए, दिसंबर में 250 लोग मर गए और अभी तो ठंड अपनी धमक बढ़ा रही है।
I am now joined by Milan Sharma with more details. Milan, clearly the facilities provided by the authorities are proving to be inadequate. 44 deaths in just 7 days. What more details do you have?
Yes, every year in winter it's been the same thing. There are almost more than 1.5 lakh homeless living in the national capital. But despite the fact that the Delhi Urban Shelter Development Board has to build adequate amount of homeless shelters there, 44 deaths have happened in the last 6 days. In fact, this is the data that has been collated from the Ministry of Home Affairs and in police records, and it paints a very sorry picture. There are children also in this list of the people who have died, and the kind of facilities that the Aam Aadmi Party government elected in Delhi had promised that the homeless would get has not been implemented on the ground. Many of these homeless shelters do not have heaters. They do not even have adequate water to drink at times, and these are the people who are sleeping on the streets due to lack of space also inside the homeless shelters. In the winters they get extremely crowded, and there is no space for anybody to sleep inside, and which is why in the chilling cold, in the biting cold that occurs in the national capital during this time of the month, we see a lot of homeless deaths taking place.
Also, Milan, any word from the Delhi government as to how they are planning to now tackle this situation?
Well, Satyendra Jain, minister from Delhi government, has been conducting regular checks at many of these homeless shelters that have been built. In fact, the Delhi government also said that in certain places like Sarai Kale Khan in South Delhi, model homeless shelters have been built. However, the expansion of these model homeless shelters have not happened in many areas, resulting in homeless deaths. And this is the strategy that the government has been working on for several years, but has been very slow in implementation on the ground there.
Thank you, Milan, for these inputs.